supposed to be lingerie, but I was like,
That's true too.
It's supposed to be grown in sex, but I don't be comfortable doing that shit. So I had lingerie. We'll lift like heavy some days, but right now it's just back to muscle building. So just doing leg extensions, like hip thrusts. I had posted a video yesterday. None of the stuff I was doing was special. It was just like it hurt because it was intense as hell. And then also, you know, just make sure the weight that you use it is like, you know, not no little baby weight. These little whatevers.
Girl, because I really, and I noticed like even like when I graduated, I changed my workouts, baby. I wasn't doing no full. That's what. Well, at first I wasn't.
Yeah, but
at first I wasn't.
You
Then
don't
I
need
realized,
to.
No, then I realized like you know like how you just said about the like I literally pick at least 4 to 6. To like just at least like whatever area I'm going. Like I'm doing legs, okay, I'm gonna just target like glutes, hamstrings, like just certain areas based off of whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I realized I didn't have to do all that. But
You really don't.
now like me just trying to start lifting a little hip. Yesterday, okay, I'm 156. Yesterday, I didn't even realize how much I put on the squat row. I was lifting 160 something. I'm like. That's why my back was hurting the way it was.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't finish a third set. Like I was trying to go in an interval of 12, 10, and 8, like just you know going up. I couldn't get to the third set. I was like, I can't go down. Like I can't go down. Like dead ass, I can't go down. I was like, damn, let me just.
Yeah, that's the one thing is like I had to learn to humble myself. When at first I was like, you can't lift like you used to.
But I'm just like, I know it's gonna start. Up for real because it's getting louder. At first, it wasn't making that sound. It was just showing up weird a little bit when I went for a second. When I zoom in, it would like get a little blurrier, look a little weird.
It definitely got water in it for sure.
But I'm just like, let me go. Oh wait, I think I have aftercare on this side. So I think I'm gonna fix it in the triggers in.
Right.
I'm trying to take off those. Girl, when you were doing like some skincare tips, I was like, yo, I never knew what you're talking about. I was like, she's talking about some get the neck. I was like, come on, man.
No, the neck thing is something I don't even know what. I just remember a year or 2 ago, like I started making sure I started getting my neck, and I was just like, yeah, the difference that I made. But it's like for some reason, when I like try to body wash or anything like that, if my body does not like it, it breaks my neck out, which is so interesting. Like it like dries it out. It almost looks like eczema. That's what it looks like. I know that's not what it's not, but that's what it'll look like. Look like patchy, dry patches, and so it'll be like dark. So I started doing the neck stuff because of that. Like if I get a breakout, you know, I would do it whenever I get a breakout. But then I just kind of kept doing it, and I was just like, hold on, my neck looks moisturized. And then also I noticed when like I would do my makeup, doing the neck, it'll flow into it better. It was like, you know, I feel like my neck was probably just like dry, so that's why I look so much a different color in my face as well. It wasn't like moisturized. So, and I was just like, the neck is literally an extension of the face. Why not do the exact same thing? So you can break out on your neck, you can get, you know, like I said, I would get breakouts. It wasn't even breakouts, it was just like dry patches. It was, I don't know, it's weird that it hits my neck. It'll do other places, but it gets my neck the worst, and it'll make it like look dark and like dry. It's just like,
oh yeah,
like the first time I noticed it was in 2019. I don't like Bath and Body Works. I had ran out of soap and somebody had given me it as a gift, so I was like, and I used it, and literally that next day my
broken out. It's probably all the fragrances.
It's the fragrances, so I be thinking maybe that. Like they'll get fillers and stuff for it, but I feel like I naturally don't, so I just do my best to keep it with the under eye, like the creams and serums, all that cream. But I definitely use the Tula Sticks every single day, though. I've been using it for like the last 2 years every day.
I'm gonna check them out.
You should. Tula, they can be a little bit more on the pricier side sometimes, but I feel like when the product lasts forever, them sticks, boy, I've been using them like, I don't know, maybe in the last 2 years I've only switched them out 3 times. instances of like cancers and stuff, because it's these things that I learned called EDCs, and they mess with your endocrine system, and it can make you prone to like infertility, cancers, and fibroids, and all that stuff. And it was like black women have like a 60% chance higher of getting it than other people, because it's the stuff they put specifically in products for black women. But also they say black women tend to use more cosmetic products than anybody else. So like, and it could just be because like, you know, our hair needs more, you know, stuff like that too. But when it was like this, like, you know, like the OG products that people's using in hair, like the perms, Blue Magic, the greases, like a lot of the OG black like hair care products, bro, them is so
that's crazy.
bad.
I have a jar of Blue Magic. I'm about to go throw it in.
Like they got so much that's in it that can like literally affect you in the future. That's why it's like good with now they doing with the more clean makeup and skincare too, because a lot of it, like I know like one of the biggest things is, was it talc or whatever in makeup, and that's something recently that's like people been learning about more. It's in powders and like eyeshadows and things like that. I don't know why first thing I thought he was putting lashes on, but yeah, and I was just like, oh, okay, I don't remember you doing my eyes, but yeah, I've been seeing that lately on TikTok. People are like, you know, they just can't do it no more. I get it, you know, it's difficult, but it is a much healthier, like black women who are scientists and everything, which is really cool to see. Yes. But one of them, me and her been following each other on Instagram. I don't even know, like for the longest, and that's how I came across. She reached out to me and was like, hey, you know, we're doing this thing. And that's how I even, like, you know, came across it in the first place. And I'm like, I'm glad I did, because, I mean, yes, other people, but hell, myself. Yeah. For sure. That's crazy. I'm about to literally go try it. But it's not even just, you have to be careful with the actual products that you're just using too outside of them. Yeah. Just the perm, but, you know, like, even right now, so they, it's this app that I use. It's called Yuka. And what you can do, Mia had put me on, what you can do is scan your products, and they tell you like how many harmful chemicals is in it. So it'll give you like it'll have a 100% like percentile thing, and it'll be like, oh, it's a 40% out of 100, it's a 70, it's a, you know, whatever, and then it'll tell you what are the bad things that's in it, you know, also give you alternatives to maybe a similar product that will be healthier. So I started using Yuka, and that's part of the reason why I stopped using African Pride. Miel got like I think like a 80 out of 100, and I think African Pride that shit had like a 40, and I was like, I said no. So that was even more motivation for me to try something different, because I was like, the product may be good to a certain extent. I feel like you can't 100% escape from. Someone has my specific hair type, like pattern, it's not that hard to find a pattern. It's more the texture that I'm worried about. Like, are you cutting people hair who has thicker hair? That's more what my concern was. And so I went on there and I seen some girls thicker hair, but I seen this one particular girl's hair she cut in the shape. I said, that's literally perfect. That's exactly how I would want it. It's like big at the top, but it was kind of like shorter at the bottom. But even then, I'm gonna go look at your page and I'm be like, you know, you know, people that be coming and doing them like sensual at home like massages.
Y'all make me say yes, girl.
I've had so many people recently reach out. I'm not doing that. What the f do I look like? Y'all, first of all, I got a man. It's like, think about it, even if I did that, it make me mad and uncomfortable. Like, no. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, y'all, I'm not even saying anything back.
investigation from our guests.
So it's just I try to stay wholesome in what I do. I don't ever want to be just a person that's doing shit for money.
I respect it, and I know your people respect it too.
Cause baby, when cut creases was like for real in, I was doing it all the time because I had.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I used to love it. Now you cannot like, well, you can pay me to do it, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like doing cut creases. That's just so.
I love most time people do cut creases. It's for special events.
That.
That's what I don't think you can just walk around with cut creases no more. Unless you're really into makeup.
Yeah, that's true.
Like doing eyeshadow for real. Like the girls I do that do it, they're like they into the artistry. Like so. Like I just met 2 girls not too long ago. They're makeup influencers, but one of them is an actual makeup artist. So her face always like super beat. Yeah, and the other one, she's not makeup. She's really into it. But I actually went to high school, or she always been into makeup. So she do like more fun looks and stuff like that. But I'm like, I'm good with my little brown.
And I feel like those type of looks are more so like Instagram, like nice to look at. Like you know, you can do influence enough of that, but like.
I wouldn't walk around. I can't even walk around every day with my face like that. I don't do makeup until I have to.
Offer some gifts too. You gotta be able to do some regular stuff too.
So I'm gonna be that boring client that come in and give me that soft glam. And if I do got something like with a little color, we'll do a little pop in the inner corner, maybe under the eye. Other than that, I do not want like a full on. Like if I'm wearing like green, I don't want a big green look on my eye. That's gonna be I was just like, no, I wouldn't even want, like, it'd be too much. It's like, it look weird. It look too much. But I think, like, the shape, like, that you did helps. I'd stop by the store and be like, girl, you know, I'm always gonna be late. Well, I was actually on time this time. That's because I found that parking spot right there.
Oh, well, you good? Because I was already kind of tardy to the party anyway. Like when you said parking, I literally had just closed my door. Yeah, because I had just got no parking too, and I just had to park in right outside. So I had to walk my way.
I don't know what they were saying to me, but I just kept walking.
Girl, I didn't.
It was like, hey, da da da, and I looked, and I did like that, like a dry ass hi. Hello. And then like they were saying something. I don't know. That's I had a girl, and I tell you one, I couldn't hear. I didn't give. I was just like, and I kept walking. I'd be like, I'd be giving the most awkward faces ever, because I'd be like, I need you to know that I genuinely do not want to.
Please, leave me alone.
Like, please, immediately, leave me alone. I'm scared of bush.
Really, girl? Okay,
that's when I first started. Because I feel like as a black girl, you gotta find which color goes best with your skin tone. Because like, I definitely like more the darker peachy colors. Not necessarily like they got peach, but they be like lighter, almost like pink. But like the darker peachy colors, that's what looks best on my skin.
Yeah, that's funny because that's exactly what I use today. I love it.
But like anything that's kind of like a plum type purplish.
I don't like them for me.
I don't.
For me, I don't like them.
Like I've seen them look good, but only on dark skin.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be too much on like someone who was my color. Unless like I feel like you use it subtly, then it's different. But me, I'll be packing that blush.
Me too.
So I need a color that's gonna like.
Yeah. Cute.
So I'll do a peach, even like some type of a orangey tint. I'll stay away from the reds. I'm gonna stay in the peach area, like darker peach area. That's usually what I stay. Even for myself, you know, I don't use as much. It still looks more cake. It's like the powders and shit.
Yeah.
And then once you get the setting spray, I feel like it just kind of makes it look more natural.
That everything smells it all down.
Because I started using more powders, like a little bit heavier, just so I do like the dewy look, but I feel like you still get the dewy look with powders depending on like the setting spray that you use. Also, but I just think it depends on the product. Because I was like, there is some powders I can still have a look that it's not dry.